Being in business takes a lot of courage. I know from all of the times I've spent worrying about finances, worrying about balancing time between my business and my children, I know how hard it can be. I know how much guts it takes sometimes to just put yourself out there. Every time you put yourself out there for your clients, for your staff, for your team, when you're marketing your business, when you're pivoting like you're required to do right now, every decision you make for your business, I know, takes a lot of thought, takes a lot of weighing up pros and cons, takes a lot of guts. Sometimes when we choose to go into business in the first place, we can spend an awful lot of time weighing up whether or not it's the right thing to do, whether or not now is the right time to do it, whether or not we're crazy, should we just stay in a job where it's nice and secure, or should we take the leap and do this crazy thing? Sometimes we're called to do it. Sometimes we can't help ourselves but be entrepreneurial, because that's what's running through our veins. Just because it comes naturally for us to have these ideas and take these risks doesn't mean it's always easy. I know. So in this crazy time, this crazy coronavirus that we're in, I know a lot of you are making really super brave choices to pivot your business, to do things a little bit differently to how you've done them before. And I know that's taking a lot of courage. I know a lot of you are using a lot of energy, a lot of resources to come up with new ideas for your business, new ways of serving your customer base, new ways of getting your message out there. You might be doing things you've never done before. You might be putting yourself out there online. You might be putting your face on social media, trying to spread the message of what's happening in your business. And I really encourage you to keep doing it. Keep letting your community know what you're up to, because I, for one, know that I feel reassured when my favorites, my favorite cafe, my favorite restaurant, my favorite hairdresser, when they let me know what they're up to, when they let me know that they're still around, and they let me know what their plans are for coming out of hibernation, or for keeping their doors open, or for letting me order something online, it makes me feel reassured that there's an element of safety and security in my community. The things that I love are still there. The things I value are still there. So when you're feeling nervous about putting yourself out there in the interwebs for people to see you, stop worrying about yourself. Start thinking about what this might mean for your community, to see you, to know that you're still there, to know that you're thinking of them, and to know that you've got a plan for coming through this crazy coronavirus that we're in. It takes guts. I know that. I still second guess a lot of the time before I start a live stream, for example. That's okay, that's natural. But I want you to just take that next brave step, do the brave thing, because business is hard enough without being fearful of innovating. So innovate, be courageous, put yourself out there, get your business functioning in ways you might never have thought of before. Whatever it takes, I'm cheering you on. I want you to make this, and I know that you will. I know that you can. You just have to think things a little bit more uniquely to how you might have before, but that's okay. New isn't necessarily bad, and you are brave. That's why you're in business. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.